So I may have shot myself in the foot by the opening line of the script being, we open on the Sahara Desert, because, you know, if you want the Sahara, you've got to shoot in the Sahara, which comes with its challenges. So, if you can't have the Sahara Desert, but you still need the desert, it's important for the story, where can you go? And then I remembered Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail was shot in Spain, in the Tabernas Desert. Spain's great for a few reasons. It's easy production-wise, it's close to the UK, it's cheaper to get there, you know, it's got a lot of advantages. It still doesn't have sand, but it's got a lot of advantages. It was also the home of many spaghetti westerns and the Clint Eastwood Dollar trilogy. So, you know, if it's good enough for Spielberg and Lucas, maybe it's good enough for me. But I needed to find exactly where these locations are, because I thought, you know what, it might be fun if I shoot my short film, which is the origins of Star Wars, the origins of Indiana Jones, in the exact place where they filmed them, then it might be fun. So I found a great Facebook group, and thank you guys so much to the members of the Indiana Jones Picture Gallery project. They were very, very helpful in the group, and also they've got this great YouTube video which you check out. I'll put a link in the description below, where they've mapped the Tabernas Desert and then pinpointed where all these places were shot. So I translated the information I found on that and a few other things, did a Google Maps search, looked at Google Earth, some satellite view, to basically do an initial scout from my laptop, and thought, you know what, this might work. It's a different look, it's a more rocky look, but it's still pretty epic. So you know what, I thought, I'm just going to jump on a plane, get out there, hire a car and start driving around and see whether it's going to work out there. Because part of directing is about having an open mind. You know, you can become obsessed, especially on this project that, you know, I was writing for over a year. You can become obsessed with that image in your head, and you can kind of, if you put your blinkers on, you might miss out on good opportunities. So this was a good experiment in keeping an open mind, because, you know, I didn't know what I'd find. Maybe what I'd find would be better. In the footsteps, trying to trip over rocks, in the footsteps of Spielberg and Lucas and Indiana Jones, which is pretty cool. This is one of the locations where they filmed part of Last Crusade.
Otherwise, we're off the map. Well, Marcus, we're on the brink of the recovery of the greatest artifact in the history of mankind.
You're meddling with powers you cannot possibly comprehend.
It looks very bright and sunny. It's actually a little bit cold because it is early February. But that's okay, because it's got beautiful light and that's what we're after. So it may not be the Sahara Desert in terms of actual heat, but as long as you don't see breath, no, it should be alright, as long as you've got the light. It's quite a big sequence involving Ellie being chased by two rather large vehicles, sort of troop carriers. Reason for obviously wrecking on the ground is that I've looked on Google Earth and Google Maps, and they're brilliant tools for figuring out where there's something maybe suitable, but it's not until you get on the ground and you realise there are like rocks everywhere, and whether a truck's going to get past or whether there's a sort of a narrow lane that things can get down. So yeah, so kind of looking at the technical aspects as well as the creative aspects. I figure if you can get a Hollywood film crew down here, you should be able to get our little production down here. And they had loads of vehicles, they had tanks, they had all this stuff, so... But probably no doubt they had an amazing transport access department that built ramps for these things or choppered them in or something, which obviously I don't have the budget for. This doesn't quite work for Origins, but I thought it'd be cool to check out anyway. But so this is the place where they shot the sequence in Last Crusade when they think Indy's fallen over the cliff, and they're all kind of looking over it, and he comes behind them and looks over, and in that brilliant comic moment. So look there, the cliff is over there. Yes, there you go. There it is, over there. And yeah, this is the location where that sequence happened, which is pretty cool. Or maybe it was that cliff. It's one of them, definitely. And then the bombshell. Yeah, a bit of annoying, kind of frustrating news this morning. The sets are all proving to be way more expensive than I hoped, like 4 times as expensive. I had a backup plan for maybe shooting in Jordan, where they shot Ridley Scott, like shoot there, they shot The Martian there, it's amazing landscape. I sent an email saying, look, we're a short film, I've got X amount for the shoot, and then they come back with a budget that was about 10 times what I said. So unless they've missed a zero or whether they just didn't read the email, I was hoping for that to be a nice backup for actual desert surroundings, as in sandy desert, not rocky desert like this. So that's off the table. Yeah, I still don't think I've found quite the right place. Maybe I need to look at the photos with a bit of distance. So, bit frustrating. This video diary, I think, is going to become like therapy. I think where I can moan at you guys, because you can hopefully see this, having seen the short film, and go, hey, that was cool, but then you don't see this bit, which is the kind of frustration of making it. Yeah. You know what? This is fate telling me that I need to shoot in the desert. So I need to go back, we need to rework the budget, we need to figure out how we get these weapons into the country, and also I basically need to move the shoot because there's no other way of doing the sequence without these weapons, and if it's going to take months to get all the permits and paperwork in order, then that's just what needs to happen. It's frustrating, but you guys probably won't notice because you'll just be able to skip to the next video and time travel to my next challenge in making this film. So hope you enjoyed this video, and again, check out the Indiana Jones Picture Project Gallery on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description below. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.